Hello, this is Krillin. Welcome to episode 28 of my Let's Play Dragon Age 2 as Krillin Hawk, a mage playing on hard difficulty. We're here at the Dupree Manor, where we believe he has done terrible things. Well, considering he has shades hanging out in his house, it seems likely he did in fact do terrible things. Let's go ahead and heal let's heal myself with a potion. You need a potion. You did not get your potion off. That's pretty poor. We're fighting in too many different areas. Okay, I need to go over there.
Finish this! You!
Okay. Okay, I need to now heal myself. Okay. And there's the big boy. Drink a potion. You need to stay standing. Okay. Run through the lightning storm. Run back and forth through the lightning storm.
I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up!
We don't have to. We did enough.
I don't think the guards raiding the estate met that particular reception.
Really? They didn't get jumped by endless demons as a hello? I really don't want you to have these. I need to go home and make more, but okay. Well, let's check the door here. Maybe we have a note. Guest guard, thank you, Colleen, for your last shipment. It arrived in almost perfect condition. The requested payment is on its way. Please use the artifact with care. The creatures can be difficult to control even for an experienced mage.
Looks like Gasgard's been busy.
Blood magic. Nothing but blood magic. Not better than what I have. Which reminds me, Fenris. This is better. Have more hit points. I really need to give you rings. But there are no rings to give you at the moment. Okay. I can't go into the room over here, right? Maybe I can get in the other way. Okay. We have a barrel. And in the barrel there was an injury kit. No. Don't do that. Don't be idiots. Because idiots foolishly charge in and die. And we are not going to do that. We're going to let them come to us. Why can't you attack this guy? The one that's right next to you. There we go. Someone said something, but I didn't quite hear it. Okay, you guys hang out here for a moment. I'm gonna kind of peek around. Nothing there. From the Stark Haven, Monsieur Dupree. This is in regards to your creating to the missing mages. I would like to remind you that the duty of seeking out missing mages, if there was any to begin with, would follow the Templars of Stark Haven, not a minor nobleman from Kirkwall. I would also like to make this opportunity to remind you that the so-called Magi as a whole does not welcome casual inquiries about the mages in care.
Why would Gasgard be inquiring about escaped mages from Starkhaven?
Because he's a blood mage too. Okay. You guys come up here. And we'll do the next one. Okay, no way to get in here. Going over to this point. Let's see what's in the chest. Better, but not great for me. Better armor, worse everything else. Okay, yeah, you guys can stay there. Come up to this point. Then I'll be back. We have Meredith's apology. Monsieur Dupree, please accept my humble apologies for recent events. The Templar Emmerich has been reprimanded for his wrongful accusations and for arousing suspicions within the city guard that led to the raid of your estate. I will see that he is restrained in the future.
Clever. He stopped Emmerich from investigating by getting Meredith on his side.
Come over to here. We will see what there is to see. We have a chest of clothes.
Women's clothing. Perhaps they were taken off the murdered women.
Seems possible, but somewhat far-fetched. You could also just like dressing up in women's clothes. I mean, come on. Okay, you guys stand here, although there's at least a decent chance we'll... Yeah, cutscene.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
You didn't, huh?
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
I have to hear this.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
Tell me about the killer.
Who killed your sister? A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
And you're a blood mage?
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
My sister was lost too. You're afraid of the guards?
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Yes, can't you?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Selfish little shit. How many of you risked by keeping this to yourself?
Emmerich suspected you.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
Hey, you can't blame Emmerich for that.
You really did make yourself a target, though. Kidnapping people and all.
I suppose that's fair.
Okay. So I wasn't really tempted to leave him alive anyways, but I was just curious how it works out. And basically, 2/3 of my party would be very upset if I let him go. And so we're gonna go with I don't believe you.
Nice story, but I don't buy it.
No. I've worked too hard. It can't end like this.
So now we're gonna deal with him. Okay. Slowly but surely we will weed through all these dudes. You can get caged. You need to be healed. Okay. Now to deal with fighting this duder and informing him you don't get to be a blood mage and then pretend like you're the good guy. Okay. Don't hide. I forgot that we were on hiding things.
Come on!
Dang it. Grab the quick save. You guys can wait here. Apparently I cannot get out that way. We must follow him, knowing he's probably going to keep popping more things. So we'll do it safely. Good fight. Okay.
Helped a little bit.
Another group down. Do I get a potion? Good. No nifty books or anything? Nope. Loot in this game is just sad. Okay. You cage the demon. You do that to her. You do that. You can play the shade. You need a potion. You need a potion. Let's finish the dissolving up. Grab some treasure where we go. We have abominations. Bring on the fire. Oh, there goes one of them. Oh, Finless, you're doing so well.
Too bad.
Yeah. Okay. Now, when we fight the Dupree, we're gonna have to focus heavily on Dupree. Because blood magic sucks. Okay.
But not my choice.
That worked. Not too much difficulty. You guys stay here. I'm gonna peek in there. Here. Okay. Cage him. I love the cage, especially if they can't resist it. We have his favorite hat. Not terrible. Not good enough. Okay. I've already been in there. Can't go in there. This I think just leads to the same big room. Okay, well. We have taken care of Dupree. We'll have to go back to Emmerich and be like, yo dude. He claims not to be the killer, but we offed him anyways because he was a blood
Someone's
mage.
always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Okie dokie. We need to go to a place where there's a store. We have a lot to sell. So, daytime. We'll talk to a merchant before we go to the air shock. And then we'll go tell him some crazy elf is upset at you.
You sure you don't want a little extra for your retirement?
Okay, we're going the wrong way.
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments.
Can't fault a man for asking.
I can, and I have.
So we need to go to the shady merchant, I guess. For the shady merchandise.
I had trouble with another of your women, Isabella. She stole from a distracted client. You're lucky she wasn't jailed.
My women? I am but a shepherd. And what free enterprise are you oppressing now?
Theft is not enterprise.
Opportunities insufficiently guarded, victimless crimes.
Except for all the victims.
Details. Victimless details.
Okay. I think we're keeping that to give to someone. Why am I not wearing these? Okay, we need to put those on. That can go away. That can go away. Cool, we'll get all that. Sell the junk. So in theory, that has improved the Varric and Fenris. Now this time, I believe when Isabella wants to bail, which she obviously is going to want to bail yet again, that Meryl apparently has some unique lines. So we'll switch out from Meryl. And we'll give her some of the stuff I've been carrying around for her. Probably should have saved you. That's the same. I probably should have saved you a better... Oh, one of those. That'd be so nice if you could level. Oh, you get to level. You have 15 points. Go with that. Because I really like area effect. And then we'll go into the compound. See what there's.
Basra until the Arishok declares otherwise.
Okay. Let's go see the Arishok.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
But your feet didn't do anything wrong, did they?
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you don't like it, go home.
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
I'm gonna go with I hope to make it better.
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Is it certainty or slavery?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
She said you were taking elves.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
But you chose to stay.
You could have built a ship by now, you know.
It is not about a ship. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful! Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
This could get bad. The Viscount should know.
Yep, apparently something has gone missing, and Isabella doesn't want to be anywhere near them. Huh. Okay, Meryl, you've said your one line. We have the prime suspect. We can go do that. Night terrors. We go talk to Emmerich first. Do this and go speak to the Viscount, and then we'll be done. Apparently it's...
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes, even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
Okay.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Really?
Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten.
Don't you remember sending this message?
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange. Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Nope. The killer is out for Emmerich, apparently. Let's run over to the Viscount Keep and find out what he wants us to do about the new knowledge we have gained.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
Okay.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
What doesn't annoy him?
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing, almost literally, from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
And you're sure they're missing?
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Brown. He has details that show how damning this is. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Probably true.
Good day, Sarah.
Anything in here? Ooh. It's your turn, Isabella.
Done.
Wait, don't I have something I'm supposed to put on? Okay. Come on, Aveline. Don't be annoying. all standing in the way like. Okay, we'll talk to him and then we'll end the episode.
You have information about the missing Kunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
Seriously, I've done so much good for you. What does the Arashak know?
Has anyone reported this to the Kunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
And could it be a plot by this?
The Arashak is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arashok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Kunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
You seem reluctant.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Kunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
And how are they vulnerable?
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Kunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Kunari from his weapon.
Anything useful?
So where would you start? If you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the city guard has no excuse for allowing this, unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
The Hanged Man.
Hanged Man.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Please keep it quiet, Sirrah.
Good luck getting in.
Let's just see if she has anything to say to me while I'm here.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
Apparently she does.
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
Oh? This should be good.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
What's
It must be something important if you're going to all this trouble.
That's none of your business.
How very Kunari of you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
You can count on me.
I'm here to help, whenever you need.
Oh, that's sweet. This is strangely difficult. Please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
We're gonna set her up. There's romance in the air. And it's not my character.
Guardsman Donnick. Sirrah Hawk. It's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
Have you fully recovered?
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust.
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
We'll be nice.
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Must be.
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of varying import. Sarah Hawk.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
Indeed, it is scary.
We'll find out.
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient, get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donick react?
To your garbage, you mean?
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
If that's what you want.
All right. But I'm starting to think you just like having me around.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Too many hits to the head. Or not enough.
We're doing her romance storyline.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
You were too cute for your own good.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
Why not just tell me?
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
Why is this difficult?
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
The guards are in my care. I hurt when they hurt. But Donick... I want him to know that I feel... But if something happened to him...
Something already happened, and he's fine.
If it made sense, I wouldn't need you. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
You've been alone?
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
Wait, you've gone 4 years without. You must creak like a rusty hinge.
Many people have their lives because of me.
But poor you. No life of your own.
We both place others above ourselves. I happen to do it clothed.
You're splitting hairs, but wishing someone would split yours.
I've had enough of your loose lips. Like many, I'm sure.
Oh, touché. Prig.
Slattern!
If I might put this back on track.
Maybe having her is good or bad, I don't know. If you need this, I'll help.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
So go out. Get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
It could be.
What? Too simple?
Tell Donick, Invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Okay.
Guardsman Donick, how are you?
Good, I suppose.
Doesn't matter. Free for an evening?
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
Everyone's gone out.
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sir Hawk. I guess I'll be there. Never good to be the last to hear of these things.
It's never good to be the last.
Good things are always happening to that bastard.
Okay. Where's the...
Hello, Hawk. Another time? I'm a little busy.
Maybe it's by the front door.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Oh. We're gonna end this. But I guess I'll go drop off an evil tome. Because why not? And then we'll end the episode.
Don't touch anything. I've arranged all of the papers
Oh, apparently I'm collecting an evil tome. Destroy it. I don't know what it gives you if you don't. Oh, apparently it gives us a fight against some arcane horror. That's horrible. You kill that. Okay. Drink a potion. This would help to have a fourth party member for. I didn't know this was going on, and now I do.
Let us see. Healing would be welcome.
Okay, I'll heal you. Huh. Okay. So I think we'll end here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Adios.